2, 1. Already some flags are being solved. Is that true? Ooh, my God, people are fast. Okay, so we are live, and I wanted to show you the challenges that we have first. And I just want to, I just want to say that tonight we are gonna ship pizza to people. So I plan on having the first solve get a pizza. So that would be Pico. We'll get a pizza shipped to his place. Prologue will get in touch with Prologue for the address, but I'll share that. So Beko Ho is our first solve.
Hey,
We have other solves going in, so I think I saw this. This was maybe pretty easy that it would be the one of the first one to be solved, but I mean I had fun doing a GIF in GIMP for the second time in my life, I think. So let's look at the challenges. We have a lot of reverse that we got. So Canada Crack Me, Santa Factory Part 1, Go Go Gopher, Reindeer Game. In Forensic, we got Intercept, got Steganography, y'all like jazz. Several application security, so I don't like web. I think it's too broad of a term, so I call these AppSec. h0h0h0day, Spook or Doot, Boreal Theta, GIF as a service, part 1.
day.
In programming, we've got ho 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 part 1, ho 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 part 2. So programming, I kind of made that up, but it's like there's a programming involved. So here it is. And then there's ho ascent that has very easy
Day.
ones. So these should be just for fun. Crypto, we got recovery, and then we have the last track is special. So this track has dependencies on other challenges. So I advise people to look at it because the strange spellbook unlocks other challenges. And all of this was contributed by people. All of these are fresh from this year. I might add challenges from the past years if I find time. I didn't, and maybe I'll be focused on the solving instead. Now, the plan, I guess, for tonight is that we're gonna play, and you can come in the Discord where you could work in teams. So we created those voice chat tables. So if you want to work with peers or with friends, come over on our Discord. This way, I think it's just gonna be more friendly, more like the real ho 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 day. Like this is not competitive, so I don't think you should, be scared of sharing. There's no big prize or anything, and I think it's gonna be just more fun, just like the real in the physical ho 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 day experience. Now you see that I am also in city mode. I don't know if I'm on camera. I am on camera. So yeah, city hat mode and beverage mode as well. So this was stuff that was requested uh, from your participation in the tools section. So if you have tools, and it not necessarily alcoholic beverages, it can be your favorite soft drink. It's not mandatory. It's the spirit that is the most important. And now, I plan on having people being put on the spot to do interactive solves. And an interactive meaning like we just ask them to share their screen and their thought and their camera, and we watch them as they solve challenges that they've never encountered before. But I also plan that we have solve. So someone who wants to show how his challenge can be solved. So the idea is that the Twitch should be always active, right? That I think would be more fun. And if you want to focus, then you just silence it and let the video play in the background. I read in the chat could be hot chocolate, so necessarily. Not necessarily. Definitively could be hot chocolate. It could be spiked hot chocolate. Could be regular hot chocolate. It could be hot chocolate with marshmallows and all that stuff. So Is there anyone now who wants to be our first to try to solve challenges live? And I don't mind starting for a couple of minutes while you close your browser tabs and get ready. But please let us know somewhere. I think I'll have I don't know where. Well, I'll have you know what? I'll create a text chat called volunteers. Volunteers, is that the correct term? Or streamers? Let's call it streamers. Under the h0h0h0day namespace. And if you want to stream and you want to be here and share with everyone, write in that channel that you are ready, and we will make sure we will arrange a time slot with you. And I think for the first one, what would be the most fun would be if we can comment on top of it. So if someone wants to comment, I propose myself to comment what others are doing for sure. If we might have audio lag to do so, however. I need to think about this. Maybe not if I'm watching on Discord. So as you can see, we are professionals. We thought this through. But yeah, I think if I follow in Discord and comment, this will be live, and then the Twitch feed will have the combination with the h0h0h0day sound and all that good stuff. Yeah, let's do that. So, first one to propose to be a live streamer to solve challenges live, we will order him a pizza of his choice. So do not hesitate to put yourself on the spot. I'm gonna catch up with the chat while we put up the music. And if no one proposes, I will start. I will do an interactive solve, and you'll see I'll suck at it, and so you'll want to propose yourself as an interactive solver. All right.
Day. Day. Howdy. Day. Day. Day.
I think we are back or
Day.
about to be back. Uh, uh, okay, so I'm still unsure when we do the countdown thing if it's like like in television, like when they start counting, we're live. I think we are. Yes. So we will have Towel on the stream. So he proposed. What I like about having Towel, Towel, I just unmuted you. What I
Sweet.
like about having him on the stream first is that he's based in the U.S. and so this means that we need to ship a pizza in the U.S. and it's gonna be just a fun challenge for Prologue who's gonna do it. And so it's his own version of a CTF shipping pizza to Towel's place. Towel, why don't you give him his address right away so that while you solve, we ship pizza. And if it's a long challenge, maybe we'll hear a bell. Or, at least you'll be able to say, hey, I got it before the end of the evening or something like that. So just before you share us your screen, I'm going to show the scoreboard live to see where we are standing. And then we'll get over to you. So what we have here is score with a score of 3. Zuyu, Toki, and Aloha who are tied. And then Ping God or Ping OOD, probably Ping Good, not God. And then Shill in fourth place. Let's take a look at what they solved. Is this admin only stuff? I don't know. I hope not. Um, maybe it is. So he got, I think I saw this Twitch and website. So yeah, so he's grinding the OSINT stuff. And now let's have a look at Aloha. Same thing. So OSINT is probably the track where it's happening right now. But I'm pretty sure Towel won't be grinding OSINT. But I mean, he's up. He decides. Okay, so I'm gonna stop streaming, and Towel, you can share your screen. We're gonna put you on. It's gonna take a couple of seconds for. Oh, we can take a couple of minutes to set this up. Meanwhile, maybe you can try solving already, or tell us what you're looking at right now, maybe.
I'm debating between streaming Canada Crack Me or Santa's Factory. Is there a preference?
So what I can do, since you're putting yourself on the spot here, is are we still on? Not sure we're on. So yeah, Santa Factory is Alex's challenge. So ALX BL and Canada Crack Me. Let me look it up. Canada Crack Me is AX Doomer. So both of them are regular Montreal regulars. Your choice.
All right, we'll just
I
go
think
with the first one then.
Do we see points? Oh, yeah, we do see points. So we still don't have your screen.
Oh.
Give Julien a couple of minutes. Is that stressful for you?
I thought I
How
was
do you
feel? Streaming it.
No. It's we need to do some OBS kung fu
Okay.
in the background, so it's not. Give us a couple of minutes. I can fill time, while we are doing so. Okay, I think you're good.
Okay.
You can watch it as well.
So I just pulled it up. We've got. I'm not on my box with IDA on it, so we're gonna try to do it with no IDA. So it's reading in a 39 string flag.
I would say it's even worse than no IDA. It's radare.
Well,
Like
we might mix it up. It's checking the length of it, of course. Let's make sure it's 35, which, yeah, that matches with that. And there's the comparison. And there's our success. Let's check that out here.
Oh, there's a graph view. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, capital V twice. That'll put you in
I don't
here.
need to learn these. I'll never use radare. I'll use
Okay, so there's
color or
some
guide raw.
decryption loop on a hard coded blob. And then comparing var 3CH. Oh, okay, and then EAX is the result of the XOR, so this means that they have to match there, and okay, that's fine. So I think we can just hop right in a debugger and go through that. Actually, let's see. Yeah, let's head back to here. What are we looking for? Success. And failure.
I think people are having a hard time reading, but it doesn't matter.
I can make things bigger.
Hey!
Let's see what that does. And then,
already angering this thing.
Well, I'll just leave it running in the background because, might as well, right?
Yeah.
And that is, of course, the directory. Actually, did I screw that up here? No, we're good. So
I've never took the time to learn Anger properly, and so I wouldn't be able to so quickly spin up a grinder while you're doing other things.
Well, it's nice to just have it on in the background. That way, if you're working and it comes up with a solution, you don't have to keep going with all your extra work.
Definitely. Let the machine do the work for us.
Yeah, and if it fails, you might, succeed while it fails. And we will. Okay. And then while that runs, we can give it a try over here.
So apparently we're adding something fancy to the stream, and this is why people are sad that the screen is black.
Oh no.
It's black on black, but it's okay. You have time later to solve that. Do you have an idea? So you said the loop is doing some stuff.
Yeah, it's the value that we need is hard coded in there, and it reads our input via scanf, and then it does some decode loop and sets some variable that tracks the values. And I believe if that value is 0, then it fails out. So we need those checks to all match. And since the value is hard coded in there, we can just jump right into the function in the debugger and print it out, or see if Anger will pop it. But Anger doesn't really like scanf. Usually you have to stub that function out. So it might not find it, but we'll just leave it up just in case because it can't hurt
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
And
sure.
then this should
So
be
now you're
green.
trying to jump at the right location and brake, and then see the state of.
No debuggers allowed. Okay, so there's some
Oh,
anti-debugging here. Let's
anti-debugging.
just strace it. I'm pretty sure it's just ptrace based. If I had to guess.
You have to step it. There a lot of code. I think it was small, right? It's pretty small.
Well, it could be hidden in a second entry point, and I'm seeing a few of those in there,
Hey.
which is awkward. So, like, if I go, the entry point there is 40110, but that's entry 0. But there's some other ones. So, usually I could just dump those out and either take the decompilation and stub out the decryption function. But with what it is, we will see if we can't find. And actually, I'll open this for writable in case we want to patch something out. That's nothing crazy here. See, that's not normal, and that's a syscall being done by hand. So that, yeah, this doesn't seem normal at all to me. That looks like another not based decryption loop. And then syscall 1 should be to print. So this should be printing something to the screen, I'm guessing. Let's see. And then there's the call to exit. Let's see. What we will do is.
Day. Oh wow! Someone solved the "You like jazz" already.
Nice, good
What?
for them.
Is that possible?
And then entry 3 is a print statement. So they just threw things in there, and that's, I'm gonna guess. Okay, we got the flag. We're done.
Oh, I missed that part.
And
So you killed the debugging, and that was it? The
no,
anti-debugging?
the anger script managed to whip it out, so we're fine. That's why you leave those things running in the
That's
background.
like fucking
If you're
cheating, man.
investigating all that, and he's got some other entry points in there in the jump, it's
What?
like, screw it. Don't worry about it. Just let that run in the background and hope you get lucky. So there we go. First
Wow.
flag.
That's like power player CTF, and now, but now you can't do a write up, right? Because you would be like, I just ran anger, haha, YOLO.
Oh my gosh, that brings back so many memories to like 2017 when that was every reversing write up. Should we try another one or switch over to somebody else's stream?
Oh no, try Santa. Alex would like you to. I'm pretty sure
Okay, we'll try
he's gonna be
Santa then.
thrilled to see you try that one. Oh, that's entertaining. Day.
And we'll go over to factory. Okay. lots of long strings which are probably graphical, some memory management. Oh boy,
So
what have you done to us, Alex? Okay. And he's using getline. He's a fancy C programmer. Ooh.
So are you gonna try to anger this thing as soon as you figure it's possible, and or are you
Well, I'm definitely gonna run anger in the background while I try to solve it the other way. That's a good way to do it.
Okay, interesting.
Strings won't save you this time. That's funny. My guess is these X's right here are replaced in a function with the actual flag. So if there was an xref to this, that could be nice. But I guess we don't get that lucky. But I guess they might do it +5.
It's very Christmassy. Like I see all those ha ha ho ho.
All right, and there's a second flag as well, but we're gonna just look for that. And then also do to get that. And let's see what it looks like on an actual run. Okay. Okay. So let us put up another solver for that. Put that in here. And throw that one here. Okay. And we will leave this running in the background while we now can continue to investigate otherwise. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so we're not going to get the easy solution. We could probably tweak that in the future. Maybe we'll investigate that. But for now, I will throw up Binja and do something a bit different just to mix it up.
So much different reversing tool.
But no Ida on the stream. If we're not careful, I'm going to have to whip out Ghidra. Oh, and that DLL open is interesting. Okay, for the libc. Okay. And they're getting the input, and then this should be some sort of checking function, I'm guessing. And then this is the comparison here. Okay. So let's see what this one does. Okay. Oh, this is fun already. Okay, and then those are some single byte input checks.
Oof.
And then this one just completely exits. Jeez. Boy.
Do you know where the oh, no, it's okay.
Where the what?
I was gonna say the like the sequence of jumps, but it's unclear to me what changes as.
I might just step through this one in a debugger first, see what that looks like. What is var91 here? What a bad elf. That's funny. Oh, and there's a lot of functions in here. Oh boy. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah. Okay, and then we get access to some secondary terminal thing, which, and then if there's like exit commands and some other stuff, that's kind of cool. And there's a second flag in the directory. So we do have a two-part, and the second part will unlock afterwards. What I would really love to see is an X. Oh, we do have an XREF to that. Yeah. All right. You know, I might just try it just to see. Let's just see what happens. My guess is that this would be overwritten in the actual somewhere in a loop with the X's being replaced. But yeah, you had to try it, right? All right. Okay.
Day.
This isn't Router 2. Okay. And then we got main right here. So this is a position independent executable. GCC will build those by default now. They're basically shared objects, but you throw in an entry point to them, and then now you've got something that's both like a standard ETexec and a shared object. Okay. So it opens libc because it wants to use those functions itself, which is kind of interesting. And then it tells us all about the elves that are hard at work. And it gets an input, so we will say actually what I want to do is that same string we were just looking at. Because that one is, yeah, it's 37 characters, so that's a good guess to send to the program. Okay, loads it into REX and stores it. Okay. Okay, and here's that function we were just looking at. So it looks like these h0h0h0s are like the language that we need to be speaking with, because we were seeing that earlier with the where was it? And then some extra boxes. I'm thinking that's a second step. And then the last gift will be on the server, I'm guessing. So, and it's dynamically resolving all the functions from libc that it's using, which is pretty interesting. But this is the function that we were looking at, which was in here and in here, I want to say. Yeah, and then it was these values right here. So these are the h0h0's language that it is speaking.
You need to figure the sequence to have it execute stuff, or the longer strings that you saw with the ho ho hu hu he he, are they like examples, or like?
I think he's just leading us in the right direction by saying, you know, these are like example strings, because H is a as a string, um, O and U and I and A.
So
So I
each of
think
these
those are.
character will trigger a call to the libc, or
Day.
it's there is more to it than that.
I think they influence the control flow somehow.
Okay.
And we don't want to ever come down to here. We want to hit this return. And if the value at OX10 here is null, then it just says there's wrong. So we need at least that many values, I'm guessing. And then it goes in a loop here. So it's all inside of one other big loop. So I'm guessing it's pulling out individual characters. Either that or
Yeah.
it's some like little mini VM type programming language where the H is does something, lowercase h does something, and um, so this is checking if neither of them are H. So
Day.
the H must do something, and then this sets RX 18 to 1, which is I think what we want. Let's see back on main. Just give me the regular. Yeah. So it calls that. Oh, and then it puts a different value into REX, which is our pointer to our memory block, and then frees it, and then reloads this value to make sure that it is non-zero. So whatever at the 59A0 is, we want that to be non-zero. But of course, this will exit early. So we also could just say, hey, don't make this function exit. Which I've got a feeling is what we want to be doing. That's too early.
This would take me so much time to
Day.
solve.
It's taken me enough time as it is. I feel
Oh man,
bad
well,
hogging the stream. I already solved one challenge. Now I feel like I'm doing all this extra other stuff. So lucky.
no, it's all right. I'm looking at other solves and all, and I think you're doing great, and it's fun to watch. Well, maybe for me. Oh, on Twitch, Alex gave a hint. It said it's an interpreted languager.
Yeah, I had a feeling and the characters must be like H0 and whatever.
And
I mean, it
you,
could
who
be
starts in you.
remapped brain fuck. Is change around the characters for that language. So I think what I will do if I want to solve this is configure anger to work with it, and then try to point it to go to different paths with it, and just do that dynamically with different HOs and As and Us and Is, and restrict the input that way. Do you want to switch over to another stream here, or just stick with me because that's going to take some time?
Alex says to look at the hackerspace, but I'm gonna read it to you. He says you're on the right track. It's an interpreter for the language. Try to set a breakpoint on DLSim and give it some random input.
We can do that. It should be an F. Let's just double check. Oh, it's an H. Okay. Okay.
Day.
What does that do? That puts the string in there. Gets the next character of it. Moves it here. Jumps. Oh, I think it's interpreting the main program that it prints on the screen there. That makes sense. Okay, so what was that one that we were looking at? Yeah, so these are all different programs that it's interpreting, and then it passes it into that interpretation loop, and then this is the program that does it. So we just need to figure out what these programs are doing, which means we'll just analyze what the H, U's, and O's do, and and the exclamation marks. I like this challenge a lot. Let me just check in Discord here. Yep, I was right. It's interpreting the ho 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 string. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. So the 10B0 is the DLL sim. To load the TL symbols. So let us back into here. Bring our entry points. Where was it doing those? I don't know. The rebase program thing would be in Binary Ninja. I know what it would be under edit memory segments in IDA, and that would just make things a whole lot easier. If anyone wants to tell me what it is in Binary Ninja, that'd be cool. But I should be able to just find a reference to it. That would suffice.
Day. So now that you are on the right track, I propose that you keep at it, and once you're close, or you get you have a path, if you figure it out, then just wait until the money shot, if I may,
Okay.
and we'll stream it. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
Excellent. So you need to give your address to Prologue. We definitely do want the challenge of shipping you food in the US. So stop streaming. Take a few seconds to give your address to Prologue, and ping us once you're you're near completion, and we'll have you on back on.
All right, sounds good. Let me just make sure I stop streaming.
And you understood. So what were you saying?
I'm just gonna stop streaming.
You lost them, but yeah. So if anyone else wants to, now that you saw how it happens, if anyone else wants to come on the stream, please do so, or propose it to us. I mean. Day. 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 Day.
was driving for miles. Why'd you try to escape out the door? Doing 100 on the highway. You're like an animal, don't know your consequences. No. Never let it get old. I keep it original. Bend over backwards. Why don't you see I'm a novelty? I'm a novelty.
I'm done.
Okay.
As I told you, maybe our sound is there. But did you get the fact that we need to do it on the server? It's not a track meet.
Yes.
You got that?
And then the worst part is I did that with my challenge too. Is it also has a server? I just
So I
completely
think
forgot.
we're live now. So yeah, so Towel I think figured it out, and he's gonna go to the solve live.
So if we ltrace sent to factory, ho ho ho, we see it's loading the stir compare symbol from libc, which makes the okay, which makes it not show up in the other ones, but we want to view that symbol. So if we just grab the address of libc in memory, an easy way to do it. I have a tool written to like dump those types of stuff, but it's not on this on box, so we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. But we can just break on main, and now we can break on that symbol. Continue, pass it anything. So there's the malloc symbol it's loading, and then there's the string comparison, and of course we can see that it's using crinkle bell as the value. So now if we remember that the challenge uses a server, and you don't forget that, you can drop that in, and then the flag is actually on the
Nice.
server one. There we go. Easy enough.
Hey,
And now we can go through and load
fantastic.
the actual one and get part 2, and yeah. So there we go.
Cool. Hey,
Much better now with the
congratulations.
server.
It's very impressive because you know, I had a little bit of a description of that challenge, and I was like, "There's no way someone's gonna solve this in such a short amount of time." So, but you're here to prove me wrong, and that's great. So, thank you for the solve, and you might get back later if you want, or maybe solve yours. It depends on how late this thing go. But thanks for your time, and I've heard that the pizza is on the way.
Yes, thank you guys for stepping up to the plate and taking the pizza challenge via cross country. And let's see. I'm curious to see who's going to be the next person on stream. All right, somebody else show me up. Do a better job than I did.
I don't think it's gonna be possible. Well, not for reverse, but I was gonna do it. But I would like to have last call on to insult me as I try to solve a track. So we'll
That
see
would
if we
be
can
funny
make
to
that
watch.
happen. Yeah, but maybe we'll have Shill on as well. We'll see.
Ooh,
But
be
in the
good.
meantime, let's have the scoreboard on, and we'll get back in a short few
Sounds good.
minutes. We will still, I think, go out on the stream, by the way, so you should disconnect maybe. Day. Day. Day.
I've been known to hide my feelings, keep all my emotions bottled up. Can't explain why I conceal it. Guess I'm holding back till I find the one. Maybe you're inches away. Could it be you keeping me safe? Yeah, think I'm seeing my saving grace in you, in you. You're the reason
Day.
Only you could ever mend my tender heart. Good luck catching me defenseless. Not putting all my secrets on the line. I'm keeping
Day.
up my love's defenses. Waiting for the one I'll be calling mine. Maybe you're inches away. Could it be you keeping me safe? Yeah. Think I'm seeing my saving grace in you. In you. You're the reason why I can open up, let down my walls tonight. We could run away, let our worlds collide.
I think we should be live by now. And so now we have Francis Schill, who is going to solve the what's this one, Francis? It's the
Spook or Doot.
Spook or Dude. So, are you ready?
As ready as I can be. So am I live? Are you saying the?
Yeah. It is on.
I'm just gonna download the source code for the challenge, so bear with me. What the fuck? It's like 15 Visual Studio codes. Alright, so let's see, this looks like some Ruby here. Oops.
Ruby.
I think I know who made this challenge, so this would make sense indeed.
I think there's only one person who makes Ruby challenge. Since it's no longer hype.
Day.
Ruby.
So, okay, so let's see what the website allows us to do. So this plays a nice little sound. You probably can't hear it because I think on Linux you can share the sound.
We don't hear it.
So we have the choice between two options. I don't see anything changing in the URL here, so let's see what this actually does.
Day.
So we can see there's like two URLs here, one for Spook and Doot, and they both use the same endpoint, so it's API/execute, which I guess is the one that we have here. And it takes some arguments. But the command is reaction in both cases. So here we have params command. Okay. So that's weird because it's never basically what I think is happening is that here we have the reaction command. Pointing with my finger, which you can see, but there's the reaction command, and here there's the source command. And as we can see, there's a reaction function and a source function, but they're never called like directly. So yeah, it's all. We only see the definitions themselves, but somehow they are still being used properly. So it looks like it's probably a problem of like it's indirectly calling the functions, and so I suppose there's a way that we can hijack that and use it to call whatever function that we want. Let's see, that's indeed the case. Is my text editor like big enough, or do I need to zoom in?
I think it's fine, man.
Okay.
Just keep at it.
So there's the command variable here. Return. I don't know what that means. So let's just Google it. So just from this this page, we see the efficiency of Ruby.
Oh, that's rude.
Uh, just kidding.
Why would it be in Ruby?
Well, I don't know. Seems like a Ruby thing. I don't know. I'm just salty. So, okay, so true object responds to the given method. So it looks like it checks if we actually have a method called with the name of the thing that we have, the command that we pass. So it checks that we actually have a method that matches the name that we send for command.
It's metaprogramming.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like public send is Ruby metaprogramming.
Hey.
Yeah. And okay, so I suppose it's just yeah. So it just checks if we have the method in our object, and otherwise, well, if we do, it sends it. Otherwise, it sends a not found response. So. So I don't see anything super interesting here in the functions that are given to us. Maybe render, but I mean we can't control really the arguments passed to source, so we can't really control this function at all. It's always going to render the same file. For reaction, it's kind of the same thing. So I think there's probably something interesting in the application controller class that we can probably use to do some fun stuff. Let's just Google something like application controller RC. Command injection.
Day.
Yeah, I know I'm not muted. Is that what, no, I'm recommended to install Twitch plugins. Better TTV apparently. It's the boomer like me plugin to have more emojis on Twitch.
With all the good stuff.
The good stuff,
the best stuff.
Without backdoors.
Wait until you hear about Frankerfacy.
You know I gave up on, being cool and understanding anything about this.
You say that, but you still try.
So you are trying to abuse the public send, right?
Yeah, so I'm just looking if there's anything, like if there's already some known documentation and known way to exploit this. So trying to understand.
So there is this Monterey hack in June 2020 where we exploited the Ruby deserialization challenges.
Oh, I remember that.
So if you have notes, I know you're on a new computer, but if you have your notes, you might have some payloads. Do I have something that could help you? Where did I put the fucking payload? Sorry.
Oh, but we can do.
Oh yes, I think
What
we
is
got it, man.
Here? This?
So no, it's coming from the. It's the arguments to the function, and I think the double star is unrolling.
Yeah, but I just wanted to see how.
And it comes from this big ass thing, right?
What does that mean? What is this?
With a rescue, empty rescue.
Permit to H deep symbolize keys.
2H is probably 2 hash map.
No, yeah, 2H. Yeah, you're right. But deep symbolize.
They symbolize keys.
It's deep. It's not shallow.
I think you can you instantiate this in a local Ruby and play with it? Or maybe is it?
I don't think I have Ruby installed. This is why you don't reinstall.
But you have Docker installed.
No.
I know I use.
No, I don't have Docker installed.
You might need to.
I'm just gonna assume that it doesn't do anything for now. And we'll see how that goes. So so you would use the wait. Oh, I see. Oh, but wait, but I need
Day. Oh. So Bikojo said it's not related on the stream, but I don't know when he said it. So maybe it was earlier.
Oh, probably when you were talking about the Montreal thing.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it was a public send, but no, maybe it's the weird the one-liner that you said you were gonna ignore. I think that could be it.
Okay.
Like,
we'll see.
Continue ignoring it.
Well, that's the thing. You just like try the simplest thing, and if it doesn't work, then you investigate why it doesn't work.
Keep at it, man.
So
Of souls.
I don't know how
Day.
how to name the arguments that I'm gonna pass to send. So it's I'm gonna try to capture a request.
Day. Day.
So this works. Alright. So let's see what happens with this. Sorry, but something went wrong. So what happens if I write something that clearly doesn't exist? It just says not found. So it means that if I put send in command, it passes line 6. So I'm actually giving to the public send, so I can do a send. So now I just have to figure out how to pass the arguments properly. So I'm gonna try to run eval and then echo something, I guess. Or I could do a sleep, actually. Let's do a sleep. Sleep 3. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be working.
Instead of eval, could you do this sleep right there?
Day. Day.
I don't
So
because it has to be a Ruby function, right? Is sleep a Ruby function? Apparently it is.
yeah.
So that's good.
I hope sleep 0 is not infinite sleep.
So I need to have an argument name, I think. But it always just says args here. What kind of documentation is this?
But
Okay,
it's the seconds
I don't know what happens.
duration.
We could have said you can't send named arguments to method that does not accept named arguments. Okay. Interesting. So okay, so this is not gonna work, I think, because sleep doesn't accept named arguments.
We're providing name arguments.
What did you
Because
say?
we're providing the code is providing a hash in this. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Named arguments.
Yes. So it's trying to match the argument names, but since it doesn't accept named arguments, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay. I guess that's kind of the difficulty of the challenge. Maybe there's something interesting here in the application controller base class. Wait, application controller.
So maybe I missed something, but if we go back to the source code,
Yeah.
what you control, just put it as comments on top of the public send. So comment will be params, and params, because of the column syntax, it's removing it from params or not? No, it's using a key, the key comment of the params, and then the arguments is filled with anything that matches args, and it will be provided as a key value thing. So this is why you're named arguments, right? So if
Exactly.
you put examples in the command, it would be like eval, and then you would get the named argument. So we need to find a Ruby expression that evaluates code that uses a name of the argument structure.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You wanted me to write some comments?
Well, I was gonna. I thought you would write like what's filling what at the same time as I spoke, but it's okay. It's okay. You
I mean,
understand each other.
What is call? That's scary. I don't know. I don't know what that means. What is action?
Day.
So, you're so deep. So maybe we're looking too far. Um,
Yeah, it's easy to say h0h0h0 when you do Ruby for a living. I'm trying to be super salty to troll those folks in the chat room.
so what I'm wondering is maybe maybe the file.read function can be used with send,
Ah, clever.
but
Yeah.
I just don't know if it actually
Is there a
does.
named argument form?
Hopefully.
Apparently, you said the solution earlier.
Really?
Yeah. It's too bad I wasn't listening. So what did you say? Let's.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna look.
You tried eval. Look at eval.
Eval?
Yeah. There's maybe a
it-
named.
No, I don't think so.
No? Kernel.
Oh, wait. It does?
Ooh.
What is-
fancy? Are you hungry, Shil? Want some pizza?
A little bit. Do I get pizza?
Yeah, you get pizza.
Yo.
Our finance guy said
So it's P1.
pizza.
Why does it have named arguments?
For exploitation purposes.
Oh wait, no. The problem is the problem is that I can't call eval directly
Why?
because
It's
not
past
a
the public send.
yeah, but it's not a public function. I think from what I read on the thing.
No, it is.
Not found. Not found.
Not found. What's the not found case?
Well,
Error.
when I try to run eval, it doesn't work.
What's the code path? My god. There was a lot of solves at the same time.
So here, so if we do, yeah, so like Bikuru said, it's a private method. So we can do send because apparently it's a method of API controller, but we can do eval because it's not part of it. But we just have to do like a send. So I'm sure the file that we think is going maybe file that read not found. Oh no, because file that read is not part of the. Let's see. What does he mean? Okay, so we can do. Wait, so I can't do a send.
You can't or you can.
I can't. Think.
Click send.
So I public send.
Oh,
that's
but,
gonna work, but the
how
send
about
send doesn't
you
use named arguments, so I
Why
can't.
don't you use source?
Source?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You pass source to read a file. It's right there in the source code.
Yeah, but it's this file name.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Oh, can't this be reassigned? Maybe not. You shouldn't listen to me.
You're right. I'm getting you two on Discord. So I don't know.
Day.
Okay, so I'm still trying to look for an interesting function in application controller.
Time for a hint, Bekojo. Day. Public sent can be anything loaded by Ruby on Rails, right? Or it has to be in the same class.
It can be anything, but before that there's a line that says that the command has to belong to my class.
Respond to is a local thing.
Yeah. So he said just look at the methods in the source code. Like reaction and source.
Day.
Or render. Yeah. Wait. Oh, maybe the render thing. That would be nice. Fuck that. Render function. I think it's the okay. Okay, I can just call
Day.
can call render and then file. Let's see if that works. Oh, it does work. Look at that. It was just that easy. So let's just hope that it's here. It's not.
I saw that typo. Is there a hint in the context of the challenge?
I don't think so. No.
6 minutes ago, just to put
So
some pain. Okay.
well, maybe there's
okay.
something else in there.
Is there? I mean, you read the past WD.
Wait, I can just pass inline to render.
Get a shell. Day.
Inline and then,
Good job.
so
So maybe step back a little bit. Why is that working? I thought we outlined, we said before that this wouldn't work because the file name was hard-coded.
because I'm calling.
So you're
I'm not calling source. I'm
repurposing,
calling.
you're calling render directly and it's
Yeah.
local. Okay,
I'm
got
not
it.
calling
Sorry.
the source.
Yeah. Bypassing that. Clever. Clever boy. Trusted sec.
File that open. So let's see if that still works. No.
Yeah, your double
Wait.
quote seems to be destroyed.
What the fuck is that? Oh.
Plug, man. They probably have fancy smart quotes. You need to rewrite them.
Garbage. What do you mean?
You need to escape the quotes maybe and angular brackets as well. I don't know.
Maybe the template is just bad.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's
Inline.
missing. Isn't it missing an equal? No.
first.
So this is where it's right.
Give me flag.
WAF for short. Self. Nginx does not like your tab. It's encoded.
Day.
Oh my god. But why? Yeah, still a bad thing. Actually, it's more of a bird problem than a Nginx problem. Okay, so this works, but I guess I'll just do eval. This is promising. Payloads all the things. Probably works. I guess I can do this. Alright. That's fun to read. Oh, there we go.
That's quite
Got it.
rude from the challenge designers.
They're
Hey!
always rude. Oops. And I guess everybody has the flag now.
Screenshot. I mean, this is okay. It's not competitive. Day. Congratulations, Shil. It was not
Right.
easy.
Thank you. Thanks to Because for all the hints.
Day. It's a fun one.
Yeah, that was quite nice. All right. Well, thanks for having me and for organizing this.
Yeah. I'm gonna share my screen. So thanks, Francis, and we are gonna see you on in the Discord.
Yes.
Going to share my screen. Share the scoreboard now, and we're gonna do a little look at the scoreboard. Day.
Okay.
And if someone else wants to go live, let us know. See many solves. I'm gonna wait until I see my screen. Gonna do a top 5, I guess, something like that. Is still on? Am I streaming? Oh fuck. My stream is not working. Let me start again. Days. Actually said that it worked well. It was a lie. Okay, I see my own screen now. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a couple seconds till I see myself. Okay, I want to do an interactive solve, and I promise you I could cheat, but I didn't. But if someone else wanna come on a live stream, please do. Now I'm gonna step in now. But if anyone else comes first, we're gonna feature them first. But for the solve I intend to do, I want to have someone on camera with me that is there to like insult me, not insult me, like don't be crazy. I have feelings, but to put pressure so that like we kind of, instead of working together, you work against me. And maybe this is gonna suck, and this is overthinking or trying to create spectacle where there is none. But I'm kind of willing to do it. So I asked Jonathan Marcel, also known as Last Call, to step in the ring and do this with me, but he wouldn't. So I am taking advantage of this to insult him right now. And I would like to have anyone who is willing to go in. Someone's saying bully as a service. You know what, Emilio? You would be good at this. So maybe it's Emilio who will step in the ring. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open another beer. I kept it for this moment, so that we can do this like tipsy. Fuck. Always foamy. Fucking IPAs. Yeah, and so and I'm gonna do this. Christmas spirit. And we're gonna I'm gonna try the hero track, and with hopefully someone on with sound. Now, if you wanna get on the stream, get in touch with Nitbix, so NITBX, right on either Twitch or Discord that you want to participate, and we'll hop you on and unmute you. And for now, I'm gonna describe the top 5 of the scoreboard, and then we're gonna jump right into that. I was looking at my notes, as you can see from the Ruby previous Monterey hack. So let's clear this. Okay, so Aloha is in the lead with a solid 10 points. That is pretty cool. We're seeing multiple. Why cannot do that? Can I? Okay. We're a solid 10 points. He's grinding the hero of the Dundee track right now. I hope he's not the author. That's a thing, right? Oh, Beko Ho is doing pretty good as well. Boreal Beta is his big points. This is outdated. I meant. ALX BL is also doing pretty good. Oh, again, this hero of Dundee track. I guess many people did look at it and solve it. Barbaros is also on that track, so a very popular track, I guess. Not so much reverse. And this is all the OSN. I think it's the first one I see doing all of them. And y'all like jazz? We have people doing other stuff. Website. This is another, steganography. Do we have any solves on the forensic one? 0 solve. Is it the difficult one? There's a lot of files, and this is intimidating. And it's 3 point. Okay. Well, should I try something else? I might suck if I try something else. Not doing reverse slide. That's for sure. So yeah, let's look at Hero of Dundee. Oh, by the way, Shiv, if you're hungry, get in touch with Prologue to get a pizza. Uh, you earned it. You did that well. You kept your cool while I was giving bad suggestions all over the place. So congrats on being put on the spot. Now, on my side, so let's read because sometimes there are hints in there. And if someone wants to step in and insult, now is the time to do so. Can you? Whoops. Looking at too many things. Okay. So okay. Our scout just told us that h0h0h0 is planning an attack on our beautiful town. We're trying to gather as much soldiers as possible. Has come to raise our defenses. Can't be by your side right now. I need to find the amulet of justice. News h0h0h0's minion might be more stupid than we thought. One of them was captured with a book. Looks like magic spell. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it was not that relevant, I guess. It's nice to see people writing these, writing words. So SSH and my
Hey!
pass. Whoops. I was told that someone should look at crypto. Do we have solves? 0 solves. So someone look at it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do it live. I haven't looked at it. I like SSH and shit. So I have a reduced shell. Can I get an elevated one? Yes. Permission denied. This is h0h0h0's stuff. I'm a minion. I probably have a pseudo entry because it's always like that. I am a minion, but I can run Vim as Xandar. Now, what can Xandar do? Is there any trace of Xandar? We have locate? No. Where's stuff usually?
Day!
I know I like to put stuff here. Am I misunderstanding the pseudo-words file? Oops. Oh, let's do it locally. Oops. It's the syntax here.
Day!
There's a lot of options. Trying to confirm. Yeah, that's it. So I really need to figure out what this user can do. Whoops, that's not the server. Haha. Hello, someone. That's the joy of shared systems. You gave the idea to the others. It's even worse. Okay. This will take a little while. Oh, maybe processes. It's not crazy. Or could it be? Can I do something here? Is there anything special in here? Not hack, but this. Day. Oh yeah, good idea. I should have done this before. So Zendar is 1001 and Zargo tracks 1002. This is in groups. Let's do the same in here. Should have a home, right? Okay, so then let's do this. Where am I? When is what? Do I need to put in the dash U? Okay, that's the thing. Okay, now everyone knows that Vim is actually a big shell in a box. Still can't. My home doesn't exist. Oh. Yeah, not using a super terminal, you're right. Let's get another one. I don't have a profile for a zoomed one. Screencast and then start over. Boop, boop, boop. No one is insulting me so far. I'm very disappointing. Calling you out, Jonathan Marcel again. I see that you wrote message to me, direct message. Let's see what you have to say. Day. Oh, he said that he served himself a gin and tonic. Very relevant comment right now. Thanks. Day. Yeah, so font is larger. My evil class. Sudo Zuzandar Vim. Okay, my Vim shell. Day. I think this could be where we'll have some secrets. The environment file. Oh, I can sudo. Oh, this is a little sudo jump game. Can we run bash from inside this thing? That's so weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna and I'm gonna get an interactive shell. No, or no, that's not. That's a login shell. No, that's for list, right? Okay, I don't care. Let's just cat the file. Yeah. Oh, I made a typo. Hey, got it. Hey. Let's submit this. Hey. Oh, the track actually rises. Weird. I don't know why. I don't understand. Anyway. So should I try? What should we do here? Is anyone willing to get on the stream? Oh, Bekojo, do you want to go? I could go while I. Day. Funny. Can Bekojo join the live channel? Does he has the permissions to? Yes. Former speaker. Day. Jump in, man. I'm gonna switch over to you. All right. I'm gonna stop sharing. I will attack crypto later, I guess, the recovery one, but now we'll have Bekojo since he says he's about to solve the gift as a service and he's willing to share. So now your son should be on, and we'll wait for a countdown before you for the stream. So you think you'll have it? In 3, 2, 1, you're live. Hey.
Hey. Okay. I'm not that close to solving it, but I feel like it would be fun if we kind of tackle this together. So actually, let me show the challenge first. Okay. So gift as a service, part 1 of 2. So we have this cute little website with very much nice CSS. And we have a big reference about globs and patterns. I hope like no messages in Discord is important to read right now because I'm not reading them.
Oh, it's impossible to follow both, so no, don't worry. I'll tell you if there's something important.
Okay, great. Okay, so
I'm not
yeah,
following everything.
we have reference about globs and patterns and stuff. And if we inspect this, we have a command. Could maybe make this a bit bigger for you. We have the select tag, which is the command parameter. And we only have one option, which is mkgf from h0h0h0. So we submit this, telling us the command sent successfully, but we need a promo code to get a gift. So I kind of already worked a bit on this for the last little bit. And what I found out is that, well, the kind of description of the challenge tells you about glob and patterns. So it's kind of a reference about glob patterns. And, usually it's when you do like ls star, I guess, and that's would be all of the files in the current directory or something. There are other ones, but what I just learned is that you can do also like brackets and like make ranges of characters like that. So this would match like anything. So if we like had, say, this would match any file where it starts with C and it has a letter between A to Z in the middle and finishes with T. The challenging part about this is that we have a very strict regex that prevents us from running any kind of commands or input that matches this regex. So yeah, that's the challenging part. What I found about this range thing is that it seems like you can just put any kind of ASCII character range. So you can do like exclamation point to get this character, and what was I using here? Oh yeah, okay, the tilde to just match anything in the ASCII range. So if, say, I wanted to do Ben Cat, but it's not going to let me. So I cannot run Ben Cat, but if I do this and replace every character that it doesn't like with this. 1, 2, 3. I can maybe put a C. I put this. So it lets me run this, and I'm not sure like what binary it matched here, but I'm gonna hope it matched cat. And it seems to be working in some way. Now we cannot put space either, so that's another problem. But it looks like we can put tabs, which are encoded in URL using %09. So that seems fun, and we could try reading like the file that they give us, and that's kind of where I got. So you're up to speed with where I am now. I kind of need collaboration on solving this. We have like some very good primitives to, I don't know, access certain files and certain stuff that is, you know, attempting to be restricted. And yeah, I guess what's interesting from reading this is that it gives us back the binary that's running the command. So yeah. Inside of it, there's a string like called gif.txt, so that might be the GIF that we need to get. But yeah,
you can it?
Yeah. So I guess I would assume it's in the h0h0h0 repository, or would it be on this current directory like that? I feel like I've tried both and it doesn't work.
You do get the environment so that you know your current directory, or just maybe absolute path.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where it is, but I can try to read like /h0h0h/gif.txt.
So the command is a shell. I missed the beginning. Sorry, I was catching up with.
Actually, like let's do this. So this is reading the file make.php that is running on the server.
Okay.
So this is what it is running here. So we see bin bash -t post command, and that's the kind of regex that's pretty evil that they're showing us. And then so yeah, I don't know what's the intended goal here. Is it to get a valid promo code for the I don't know, like this program, or to get a shell, or get root, I don't know. So we could try reading GIF. Are we allowed G's?
And can you? Can you pass pipes? How is the PHP called?
So pipes are restricted, I think.
Somewhere in there, there's a backslash
Yeah.
in front of one of them.
Probably. I guess we could just try it if we put one. There might be. There might not be.
I was more thinking about the shell, because I would like cat the binary and base64 encode it so that we can.
Oh, that's a
have it
fucking good idea.
So we can have it uncorrupted.
Wait, can I do that? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So I'm
Now
Oh,
we need
but-
to escape.
Is base64 like available in that Docker image or not?
It's I don't know. They run their own infrastructure.
Oh, okay. We're gonna guess that it's in user bin base64.
It's common, right?
I hope so. So bin, user bin, and then like.
So
base64.
Nitbix is suggesting just gift/gift.txt. Maybe something to try after.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pipe it in base64. I think that's interesting. We might do some reversing.
And then base64 will match something of the same length that is totally lame. Because that's a risk, right?
PASE64. Yeah, I don't think we have. Oh wait, what? Okay, yeah. Okay, it matched another command. It matched dev
Yeah.
and q. That's not what we want.
But use user bin. Now it's just user, right?
Yeah.
Or just bin. Use user bin because MQ is. Is it?
So that's trying to match
Oh.
like base 64, but I cannot use A, S, or E.
Day.
Can I use B? No. So slash bin. And all of these are restricted, so I've added back the 64, so that might help. Yeah, it didn't run successfully. Return code. Okay, there's something not found, so it's... Well, okay, we could see if we tried to just run base 64. So it's returning us 127, which I assume is the return code of the command, so... And that just means that the command doesn't exist. So it would not be in /bin /base 64. Oh shit!
Whoa.
What's this?
What did you change?
I guess I added like the user part of it, but I'm not sure what's the base 64 of this. What's what?
Yeah, because you didn't run encoded web by default.
Whoops. Okay.
Did you destroy something in your house?
I dropped the pizza box that I was gracefully donated by Montreal.
That's true. So you're not doing this for other pizza, right?
I'm not doing this for other pizza. I'm doing this to solve this fucking challenge.
Okay, I gotta watch.
Okay. That might have worked.
So if base 64 works, we could call it directly instead of catting.
Yeah, at least we can understand how it works, because I imagine that there's a file inside the server that contains the flag, and the flag is not in the binary itself.
Yeah, well, at least we'll have a better understanding. Do we need to do something with the binary or not?
Wait, is that gonna work? Oh boy, that looks like a binary. Okay, well, it parses correctly. Let's try either, I guess. Oh, is this... Oh, shit. How does it work on Windows? Hopefully I don't have anything compromising.
Day.
That's not the binary we need to look at.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
is-
say,
that-
like, this is what.
That is bash. Or I don't know. Switching on... Yeah,
Local,
no,
I think you had local at the top.
Yeah, what? Nah. What are we looking
How
at?
did you expel this one? It's the one that by simply calling base 64, right?
I think I tried to pipe the make.php, so the PHP file into base 64, but I don't know what it gave me. Like, what's the output of this?
You can, if you want to know for sure if it's anything popular, you can hash it and search on VirusTotal to find it. Pretty sure.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know if it's like if I have an extra space or something.
Well, that's
Yeah. I doubt. Anyway, we're not really interested in this.
Nope.
I don't think so.
So why didn't why do you think that you can't call base64-d and not -d but on the original file the mkgf? This works, right? So now it's just a matter of tab and then the file name.
I mean, this. If this call base64, then what's the first argument that would be passed on to
Let's
this?
look at the PHP.
Yeah, right.
I
mean, My command would be right here.
what is reta and ret? Oh, it's the return values that are assigned.
Yeah, each of the line are here. Actually, if I insert arguments, I kind of feel like it. Okay, so we're inside a single quote string here. Okay.
What do you think happen when you have a blocking command, a command with user input inside this PHP thing?
Yeah, I think I would assume it runs in kind of background, and yeah, I'm not sure.
Like I can't repro what happens on my system. So if I do sh-c user bin base64, it just hangs. It's like it won't input until I send it end of data, and then it will output the thing. But why would its input be a file and the end of data be something? And yeah, how the hell is this pattern converted in valid input?
Yeah, and I'm still confused, but like, what is this binary? Like, what the fuck is this?
I'm serious. Put it on VT.
You named 26. Yeah, that looks like imply. Yeah, I remember seeing this. Okay, so that's what I matched, apparently, and somehow piped into base64. Oh, you know what's happening? Okay, so we match multiple binaries most likely, and they are all concatenated with strings, with spaces, and then sent into this command. So the first argument would be base64, and then the second command would be this other command that we matched. And I don't know, whatever else happens after.
Sounds reasonable.
So, I imagine like base64 would accept multiple arguments. So we don't need to like pipe it to anything. We can just add another argument. Or not.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry, I'm lost with the regex, and so yeah, so you're saying there's some shell expansion going on, which matches a single character potentially.
I think it, like in this case, it matches two different things. Like yeah, here's an example. So
we can test it. Okay, cool. That's cool.
Yeah, this is what's happening essentially. Okay.
So you got the. Okay. Oh man. And you have no alnum at all, right? No alpha at all.
You have some alpha, yeah. Everything that's not.
So we know base 64 is there, so it's possible.
Yeah.
I put an A in there. It will restrict the.
Yeah, you can try putting this bracket exclamation point dash tilde thing to match an A, but it will also match some other things. I guess I could also reduce the range so that it doesn't match like everything. Like if we wanted to restrict A, we could go from like backtick to like one of the letter that's not restricted here potentially.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can try doing that. Like I know C is not restricted, so I could maybe try underscore and C here so that it matches a B. Just gonna try to see if this works. Okay, so now it just matches base 64. Nice. Now what if we try? I guess we should try just reading the binary again and see if that makes sense. Yeah, that looks more like the binary we're interested in.
Success.
Yeah, promo code gift.txt. Yeah, okay, that looks more like it. I guess. Oh shit.
What's fun is that they're. I saw on Twitter that they want to put it on ring 0 after, so we're kind of spoiling a ring 0 challenge
I mean,
potentially.
oh well.
Yeah, they know what they got into. It's not. I mean, if the goal was to exfil the binary and look at it, it's pretty cool. Feels
Yeah,
like
not
a
sure.
DEFCON quals.
Boy, if only the DEFCON calls were that easy.
Yeah, no, I mean, feels like it starts with a web, it finishes with a binary.
Yeah, I imagine that's not the intended solution, but okay.
Okay, what are you not doing in the compiler view?
So I because I'm on the free version, I don't have the compiler. I guess. Do I have the not free? I don't know. Maybe not.
You seem
Let's
to
not
have the
check.
installer.
I don't know what you're saying.
Hey.
So yeah, it's reading from gift.txt. So there's that. It seems just a very straightforward binary.
So you should be able. Do you want to try your base 64 payload, but on this file instead? On the.
So that's okay. That would be.
No, you still. Well.
So this part is the base 64, and you want a base 64 gift.txt basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tried that with cat, I know.
I'm kind of interested to use base 64 instead of cat because it will give you an output. Like there might be, I don't know, something hidden. I don't know.
But so now try put in back the directory because the file open didn't specify anything, right? So it's just gift, so it should be local, but then we don't know about and we're launching. We know how this process is launched.
Should be like here. Yeah. Okay. So it's in the web folder because the binary is called in absolute path. So the current directory doesn't change from when the server calls it. So the file is right there. Just need to read it. Yeah. So we would just need to have gift.txt here. So.
X is allowed.
Yeah, it gives us a 1 as a return code.
It'd be why
Oh, you know why? Like the flag is probably, or gift.txt, it might be like set UID or something. So like you really need to
Have a shell.
run the binary, or yeah, have a shell.
Hey.
Yeah. But that might mean
Hey.
we actually need to do reversing.
To exploit, yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is what compares the thing, because here it says invalid, promo code needed. Okay, so that must be the compare
Hey.
function. Ah, jeez. Do I have the other
Do
idea?
a toString on the left hand side. So you have length.
Oh, this? Or
Yeah, toString of that. Is it the string?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
1D64D. Well, DA doesn't look very ASCII-like. What is it called?
Hey. Ghidra
No,
is the compiler.
The not
We
logic
being-
one. Did I install this? The freeware. I don't know. I do have Ghidra.
Or send it to me.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Take the reversing part of it, because
It must be easy though, because
yeah, it must be really easy. But yeah,
I mean, if you want me to really help, it must be easy.
I only know Ruby, you know. So
Yeah, right.
all right, just reverse your thing.
It's like on the spot teamwork.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna share just once it's open because I don't want my system to be exposed. Hey. Ghidra. You'll help me, right, Bekojo? You'll stay around.
Yeah.
Good. Just checking. Montreal hack. What's the name? Gift as a service. Reminds me of a pattern of challenge names that is familiar. Two chests. Almost there. Import program. Oh, wait, it puts you back. Although you're running it in a project, it gives you the last time you open it in your like private, you know. Doing nothing illegal type stuff. Okay. Screen share. Please, Mr. Gaidra.
It might be a good candidate to use anger on this.
I think? Yeah, of course.
It's like looping and doing stuff.
Is it crazy? Where is the main? Here we go. What are the shortcuts? Main, good. Day. So this is argc. argv. Validation. Do I need to zoom in some? So I'm gonna try zoom in, but sometimes what happens is that everything glitches crazily. So let me know on prompter if it does so. Okay, land 4, param 1. How is it passed? Okay.
Okay, so it's 4 characters.
Looks like it.
I guess we could reinforce it.
Day. Oh, but it's like there's this Zor thing, and then it's compared with this value. I mean, this can be re-implemented in Python. Should I send you that?
You want to do it?
I can try. I'm still gonna send it to you. Might be faster than me. Okay. Oh, that's my previous one. This is where kids, professionals like, oops, fuck. Professionals like Powell should be hired when you need serious binary analysis. Here. Okay, so length equal 4. And local C. So this is a loop. So it iterates, it takes the character times 2 plus param 1 local 1C plus it's local 20 0. Okay, so whoa. Okay. Okay. To match equals day. To match times 2 plus the char at the index times 2 XOR this. I guess the problem is getting back to this thing, right? For index and range. And then this must yield this thing. Okay. So if we want to reverse that, there's probably multiple solutions. Is it meant to be solved?
I imagine.
Got a private message from Unicoder himself. Yeah, it gave me a hint. No need to guess the last char. You can revert back from checksum. So he's saying we need to figure the other ones though.
I'm just gonna try to brute force it like locally.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
If it's just 4 characters, it shouldn't take long.
You're right. What's the thing that it gives you everything? And what's cool? So this wouldn't be valid Python. I need to pimp it a little bit. I hope I didn't make any mistake. Okay. This thing. Four. Probably. His rangers might be 0-1 based. These. Zero. So these are ints. These are ints. This is a char now. If that's not what I want. I knew, but I wasn't sure. Okay, or B. And this is input index. So this is a hint now, and the XOR will work. Priority of operation might suck. To match equals this. Then I cannot print it. This does that work? Is that gonna work? Go. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So now the thing that I'm looking for is, oh man, it's a pen test tool for password, trying password. It's so fast. I want to pipe it in h0h0h0. What's the name of this thing? Whoops.
What do you have in mind?
It's like crack or rack or crank. It's a. It will basically. It's a little C program that generates just all combination of strings very very fast. And I will use h0h0h it to this thing, which will compute the hash. And it will give you omega win when it matches. Like, is it crack? Crack? Not crack. No, it's not that. It's not bash. Come on. ER. No. That's all bad. I have it on my system. I used to have it. Oh, you know what? Let's ask Pac-Man. It's not dictionary. No. Getting closer though. Tool, I don't know. It's like a stupidly simple name. Crunch! That's the one, Crunch. Yes, thank you. Okay, 0, 4. So that if we do Crunch, 0, 4. Boom. Now, I want call h0h0h0 and then run on the, no, I want to run, I have a cheat sheet for h0h0h0, no. No. Damn it. It's gonna spawn Python so many times, it's gonna be so slow.
Just do like -1 and -p to like parallelize it.
I can't, because my Python program can only take one. But I think machine will beat human at this point. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, h0h0h0 Python go.py, and then this is gonna be the input, and I want one at a time. One at a time, bro. Limit max dash L1. Max 9 is capital L. String index out of range. Okay, so I should have tested my shit with some input. I did, but AAKJ. Day. Yeah, because the ×2 is gonna screw up. So we would need. Oh, what? Do we need to do it in C? Might be just easier.
Is it too slow or?
No, it's because I'm. It's not the same behavior because I the smart integers in Python. In C, if I do ×2 on this int, it's gonna grow. But in Python with the ORD, I don't think it's. Basically, I get a string index out of range.
Do you think this algorithm is reversible, or that it's like a one-way hash function kind of thing?
It's probably reversible and could probably has collisions as well, like any answers. But I suck at math and I had beer.
I was wondering if like it could work with the tool that like solves equations, basically. So if we take like your Python program but set like meta variables in your algorithm so that it like computes the value and we can reverse it.
Yeah, that sounds very smart. I can't do this.
What's the name? Anger is based on this.
Z3.
Yes.
You're talking about Z3. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've never used that, man. It's like 10 minus 7 minutes. I was even reminded that it's 10 minus 8 minutes. String index out of range, but we can drag longer tonight, I think. I need to understand why this. Oh yeah, I know. Or do I? ADX. It's probably a lot stupider than I think. No. Yes, I know. It's that's stupider than I think. Is it running? I think it's running. Oh yeah. Or maybe my system just loaded. Okay. It's running. I don't know what it means, but spawning 400,000 interpreter. Let's so let's see, are we so apparently this reverse one seems interesting as well. If someone wants to do it live afterwards. Okay, it's fully reversible, but I don't know how far you got, but apparently we could do it using brain
Okay.
power.
I'm writing the Z3 script now.
Okay. Yeah. So let's roll it backwards, right? Okay. While I'm crunching, so we'll see who wins. Spawning 400,000 interpreter or doing that. So next iteration, it's gonna be this is a sign. I'm not sure about priority of operation. I think so. I need to do multiplies last because we're doing the opposite. The XOR doesn't matter. Let's do something like this. Like this. Okay. This XORs with this. divided by 2. Whoops. Oh. That didn't work. Come on. Integer division. Or maybe. Okay. So this is this. That's not the right approach. Four characters. Multiplying by 2. This character by 2. Plus this. So I could take whatever I want here, I guess. And I think, yeah.
Oh boy. So yeah, there seems to be many solutions.
Yes.
And the other problem is that these solutions also need to like work with the regex. So we kind of have to filter out those that
What?
would not be accepted by the regex.
The regex applies to that field as well. It is on that field, I guess.
Yeah.
My God. Okay. Oh, okay, but okay. Give me the characters that are allowed. It's gonna
Sure.
limit our input violently.
Uh,
Limit our input.
I can tell you those that are not allowed
Oh.
and send you the regex.
Oh, yeah, that would do.
Oh, so I'm being told that the first flag is not in the binary and that the binary is the second flag. So we might be doing the second flag right now.
Okay, good to know.
It's a start.
Yeah, so there is a lot of character allowed still.
Yeah.
But we could work our way up. So let's say, so C, is C allowed? C seems allowed. So let's do something like this. Let's do a range of 3, and then here have this, and we need to do another one. Okay, yep. That would not be the correct. Oh, ah, fuck! I changed the. Ah, damn it! I broke my brute force. I changed the code. Okay. Circular import. I like IPDB, come on. Day. Oops. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Okay, something bad happened here. Let's try again. No. Ah, my name, the name of the file is bad. Okay. It's length 4, right? 4 of
Yep.
length. So we're not high enough for this. Z. Come on.
Yeah. My Z3 script is not working. It seems to. Well, I base it off from your code, or there might be something wrong that I did in the translation. But it gives me solutions, but none of them seems to be working.
Day. Would I? It's weird that I have stick like this. Are we about to give up?
I don't know.
I don't know why my. Oh yeah, the one second. Ah, this is really weird. This okay. Are we close? We're not high enough. Oh, again, the capitals are after the lowercase, right?
They're before.
They're before. Higher. Maybe. Oh, the last character is gonna be really important as well. Let's kill this one. this. So the loop is correct. And we're still missing a digit. Whole digit. A lot. It could be that the priority of operators are not the same in Python. Day. It's the same result. Okay, so let's try just higher value stuff. After lowercase z. It's pretty high up. Have I made a mistake transcribing this? As soon as it's this, the length it quits. This is this. Oh, fuck. The Python has a mistake.
What is it?
Parenthesis. It's missing a set of parentheses before the ×2, which is very important. Do you want the fixed code?
Sure.
So the two
Actually,
match.
send me your Python code.
Oh, it got shitty. Oh, you don't have the.
I gotta rewrote it from the C that you sent.
Okay, so yeah, this was useful for brute force. Okay, up. Oh, I might as well include that. Very big copy. Yeah, so I kind of injected unrolled the loop for the last iteration, so it's a bit messy, and there's the import IPDB line that you should comment because it will trip the debugger. But basically, you can just remove this block, import IPDB and the two match, and then change the range from 3 to 4. Or just remove the debugger. It should work. Okay, now. Are we comparing what we're looking for? Oops. We're still too low. But Oh, we got a lot closer. Okay. Pipe is allowed, right? And tilde is allowed as well.
Tilde, yeah. And pipe, yeah.
Let's try. ZZ pipe. Z pipe. Isn't that the same thing? Almost. There's something I don't get. Use value time to. It can never be larger than this. What's this? 6830. Okay, so no one wants to teach us a lesson. Come here on the stream. It works. Because we're gonna move on to another one, right? Eventually. Someone's. Two times to the 222. Okay. Come on. Like 20,000, 22,000 too low. What's this?
Oh shit, I got it.
You did? Wunderbar. Oh, you're streaming now.
Yeah, let me share my screen again. And let me show you the professional Z3 script that did it.
Looking forward to see it.
It's not super complicated to use
Was-
Z3, to be honest. There's some quirks to it. but yeah. So yeah, I took your code essentially, but I changed the input to be symbolic variables of 8 bits, and I took 4 of them. And then I set condition on my solver so that it doesn't match any of the. Am I sharing?
Day. Yeah, I can't see it.
Oh.
Or I think it's this. It's
Okay.
same on the stream.
Okay,
It did that to me earlier, and it.
I was watching
worked
your
eventually.
streams, so is it better now or
I
start again?
let's try to starting it again. Sometimes it takes a while to connect the
Yeah,
tubes. But it's not coming for me. How about you? It's not. We can't see it yet.
Damn.
Can maybe it will eventually work. Oh, it's up.
Okay,
Oof,
I
God,
lowered the resolution.
it's ugly.
Okay.
Oh, we can't read anything.
Let's bump it up a notch.
Oh, it's better. Okay, it got better.
Is this readable?
Yes, yes, it is.
All right.
Perfectly readable.
Okay, so yeah,
Give a few seconds for Julien so that we see the stream. And once I see it on Twitch, go ahead and I'll let you know.
I see it on my end.
Yeah, give him a few seconds.
Oh,
Okay,
hey.
yeah, can go.
All right. So yeah, what I've highlighted is essentially just your code, and there's some modification around it, but so Z3, you import it and you instantiate a solver. It's yeah, and
Wait. Did you try the flag?
I did not. I have no idea.
It's gonna be like woo, maybe not.
Oh,
Okay,
that's the
go
thing.
ahead.
It might be the second one that we just solved.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. And we can have plenty of fun to solve the first one if that's the case. But yeah. We set up a solver, and like what Z3 does is it solves things. So you have these kind of abstract variables and you set conditions on them. Whether it's like ranges, like here, like less or lower than, or you could do like XOR expression, whatever. But yeah, this is somewhat simple. So I set 4 8 bytes variables for input. Then I set a few conditions to just remove all of the letters that are not permitted. And I set it that I want it in the ASCII range that's greater than a capital A and lower than a lowercase z. So that's around like the letter range basically, but it gave me some non-letter things, but whatever. And then comes your code translated from IDA, from C to Ghidra to this Python code that I basically did not touch. The last thing I did was, I think you had the if
You
at the
added
end.
the zero. You added the 0x thing, right?
Yeah.
Does it
That's
just say?
Yeah, this is because otherwise it's going to do the math using 8-bit variables, and in the end, to match needs to be essentially a 32-bit value, I guess, or more. We don't want to just limit ourselves to 8-bit, so I have to extend the 8-bit value to a larger one,
Hey.
so that this symbolic variable that we're trying to build with this your algorithm, essentially.
You
it's gotta make
sound
sense.
smart, but you knew this beforehand, or you just Googled it? Like
It is a very important tool to know in CTF, and I think I
okay.
really started learning it after CSAW 2016 or something. There was one challenge there, and I mean, as you see, the API is rather simple, so that's how I remember really: solver, bitvec, sadd, check, and model, and yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
And yeah, then I add the condition to my model, so we're looking for this value. Then we check if the model is satisfied. This step can take a while if the model is really complicated, but in this case it doesn't. So once that's done, you have access to the model and you can print out every variables here. What's interesting is that we can output the symbolic thing that it's trying to solve. So that's the solution essentially that we're trying to solve. So we have all of our variables, x0, 1, 2, and 3. So that's our 4 characters. And it's trying to, well, actually I should print the model. I think if I print S, okay, well, that's the model essentially that it's trying to solve. So we added a bunch of conditions that on each of the variables, but yeah, in the end, it's trying to solve this thing. And it gave us this JF between square brackets, which I've inputted here, and that seems to spit out a flag.
Oh, nice.
I love the teamwork, Olivier. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, you started, I rambled at the middle, and you finished.
I did not intend to use Z3 tonight, to be honest. So that was a wild ride.
Oh, I earned half of that flag at least. Send it to me. And was this the first one or the second one?
I have not submitted it.
Oh, come on, man. How can you not?
We're doing this just for fun, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
not the right
complicated.
one.
Okay, so now that we know it's not in either.
So I'm being told like the first solution.
Oh, they put in they okay, so it's locked. There's a dependency,
Yeah.
so we can't even. Yeah, guys, put a dependency when it's real. If we can jump to the wrong flag, we should be able to do both at the beginning. But and also I would love to know how, besides Z3, how you solve this. Like, how do you walk back the algorithm? There's a. Apparently, we don't have the real solution. We have another thing that solves the constraint.
Yeah, we can probably print out more solution out of Z3. Too late.
You stopped at the first one?
Yeah, whenever it finds a match, it just stops. So I'm gonna remove like square brackets because it's not cute. So yeah, here's the other one.
But again, Marco, I think we can only input into the first challenge, not the second one, right? So that's why we can't submit the flag.
Yeah, there's a flag in the root directory, I've been told, but yeah, I don't know.
No, but so let's build a payload. Let's finish.
Okay.
The root directory. So ls, were you able to ls?
No, I was not.
ls matches too much stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if I do that. But I guess I could restrict, like I haven't restricted the character ranges, so maybe I could do that.
Yeah, you were doing this earlier.
So if we want to match L, we could maybe like do K to M.
K, M.
Let's try this
You
first.
need to put in slash as well, I think, if it's in the root. Or maybe they said
wait,
current directory.
Missing one here. Okay, so that match LN.
S is clearly not allowed.
Yeah.
But R and T.
We don't have T, so
good.
R and
We
U.
don't have T. No Santa. Yeah, R and U.
No, we can't use.
U is not.
U.
It's the best one.
Can't use.
V. V is there.
Q.
W. W. Am I going the right direction?
I don't know. Like, let's do Q
Yeah.
to Z, I guess.
But R is not available. It is.
Oh yeah, it match other
R-
things here.
R and U.
I think I can do a dash. Oh, I can.
Oh, oh man, the clashes are gonna be complicated. Oh, but the BNLS is the first one. What happens?
Yeah.
The first one will run. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I guess we might be able to do this. Oh, where's
Woohoo!
flag.txt?
Flag. And we have base 64 our cat.
I'm gonna do cat.
Direct this challenge. Forget to wake up. Just kidding.
Okay, so that's the first flag. Yay.
Day.
Okay, and now where's the second one?
Is it not getting unlocked?
I don't know. Doesn't look like
this.
that.
I can fix. Okay, let me check. Maybe something happened with the dependencies. Is there a typo? Day. Or the slash. What's up, bro? I should probably check that in the admin.
I had a bird repeater tab with flag.txt, but I guess I didn't do a slash before. Yeah, that wouldn't have shown the flag.
Okay, let me try to see the problem with dependency. Challenges.
It's not it would be in reversing apparently. Well, okay, yeah, okay, it's in reversing. That makes sense because we had to do reverse.
So now,
Yay, okay.
yes. So your
Great.
solution worked, but the real quote unquote solution was something else, as I was told, because multiple things can solve. So basically, there is XM4S would solve in capital and was not part of the regex. So basically, we took a crazy path. Crazy path.
We took an insightful path.
Yes, well, you know what? My lesson here is I better get to learn about Z3 because it did seem a lot easier than anticipated, especially compared with guessing manually. Thank you, h0h0h0. It was very cool, and you need to send me those 2 flags because I worked on them. And you wanna try another one, or should we? Let's see.
I can leave my place to some other one.
Yeah, it's getting late. We're gonna be officially closed soon, but as long as the stream is valuable, we'll keep running. Eventually, we'll just like kill everything, and it's gonna be just random stuff. Julien, I think, is tired. He might close. Let me just check my private messages. Okay, it's people telling me I'm stupid. All right. Day. So I think this should bring to a close this edition of Monterey Hack Ho 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 Day edition. It's definitely a lot different than in person, a lot weirder, a lot by ourselves, but at the same time a bit together. But we're not. I'm not gonna scale down the server, so we'll just free our stress of managing the stream and switch all to Discord. So if you're still just on the stream and you want to on the stream and you want to participate and get into for the rest of the evening, feel free to join our Discord. Links should be on our website. At least I know there are links. It's live event chat room or something like that. So you can come over there. And then what we're gonna do is maybe do a little bit of solving, maybe do a little bit of screen sharing, but mostly we might play games or just chat. You know, Christmas party type activity. So thank you. And oh, you know what? I'll look at the scoreboard one last time while we are live. Where is it? It's here, scoreboard. And we can also, oh wow, Towel raking it. We might as well check the solves on a couple of the challenge. Let me share my screen. I didn't give a head notice to Nitbix. Here we go. I'm gonna wait on his queue, or if it's open or not. I think it should be fairly soon. All right. So right now we have Towel in the first place. He is grinding. Hero of Dundee clearly is done. Crypto trivia, so he did manage to do recovery. Steganography, OSN, reverse, so very solid performance tonight. No space. Also, a lot of points throughout. He also did recovery. He did spook or do. Santa's Factory 1, cool. And a couple in the Hero of Dundee track. Back. Shill in third place. Aloha fourth place. Zuyu Toki fifth place. And yeah, solid participation. Thanks for your patience in listening to us or playing. And I hope you had fun. Let's take a look at. So we have a couple of zero solves. I'm gonna leave this open. So what will happen is we're gonna leave this open, but I'm eventually tonight I'm gonna scale it down so it's less expensive. And I'm gonna leave it open, I guess, until the beginning of the year. Yeah, I said it now. Until the beginning of the year, it's gonna be there. So if you want to play again, and you can come on Discord. We're gonna leave the channels open to interact. But at the same time, if you just disconnect from the computer, that would be totally okay. I know I plan on doing this. Never been so much in front of a computer in my entire life, and yeah. So I'm reminding you to join the Discord if you want this to continue. Otherwise, it's finished for the official stream. Thank you for your participation. It's really weird to say this in front of a screen and a camera, but I hope you liked it and that you had fun as much as we did. So thanks. Bye bye.
You can't win.